it's always a good thing to have some gold in your portfolio. But there are a couple of problems. Firstly, you're not earning interest on it. So it's lying there, and your increment in the value of your gold has to take into account the fact that you haven't been earning interest. The second problem could arise if there's a capital gains tax. That could be picked up there. In other words, if you have a capital gains tax, you're probably only likely to get an exemption on your house. Whereas if you bought gold and it increases in value, you could be in for some sort of capital gains tax on that.
In this country? In this country or the United States?
No, in this country. I'm talking about capital gains.
Ah, you're saying when they introduce it?
If they do.
Okay. Well, right now it's not there, so I would make the adjustment at the time to see what they do, because governments change their minds all the time. And yes, you've got to duck and dive all the time.
I'm merely pointing out the possible problems.
Okay, well, I'll answer your first question about the interest issue. Yes, you're right, but what price safety? 3% in the bank, not sure. So-called 0% in gold, safe.
No,
even if the house burns down, the gold's there.
You're obviously quite right, but you've got to take into account that you require that bit of increment to pick up the slack.
I agree with you. I agree. Yeah, I mean, you don't buy gold necessarily with the thought of, I'm going to make money on it. However, I have to say, I think there is money to be made in gold. That's an aside. You buy it, as that gentleman rightly says, you've got to take into account the increment that you're not making anything on the gold while you're holding it. And gold is very volatile, and if you're faint-hearted, don't buy it if you're going to watch it all the time. It's upsetting. All right? That's the only thing to tell you. You can move $100 in a day.
Where do you buy gold from?
Pardon?
Where do you buy gold?
You can buy it in Auckland, there's a couple of places, in Christchurch, there's a couple of places. Gold bullion deals. That's what you want, a bullion deal. Yes. So.
Gold teeth
are great, no one's going to take them, are they?
Gold teeth are the price of one, and I've got about 8 cups.